Hello everyone, welcome to this video where I'm going to explain to you about GCSE Drama as an option. I'm Miss Heathcote, but Miss McNamara, Miss Stewart and Mr Hoogland all are involved with GCSE Drama in various ways. So, GCSE Drama is offered on the Edexcel exam board. It's a practical subject, but it does have a written component as part of it as well. It is not just performing, you do need to have good writing skills as well. Drama has some of the highest results at both GCSE and A-level. We really push our students to work hard, and that hard work always pays off. It involves a significant performance component, and you will perform both in groups and individually. I'm going to go into a little bit more depth about each of the components so you have an idea of what that looks like. So the first component is component 1. It's a devised performance exam with a written portfolio. You'll work in groups of 5 or 6 to create a performance that's about 20 minutes long. Us teachers will give you some stimuli to start, but you will have to create the performance with your own ideas. That will involve some research work at home, things like that. As you go through the component, you will write a portfolio. That portfolio is mostly about your rehearsal process. So how you engage with the rehearsal process, how you take into account health and safety, how you've used the stimuli to inform your piece. And then questions 5 and 6, the last 2 questions, are you evaluating how well your exam performance goes? And that exam performance is examined by myself, Miss McNamara, and whoever else is involved with the GCSE drama exam that year. Then, component 2 is 2 scripted performance exams. You'll be given a script by your teachers. You'll be working groups of 5 or 6 to create a group performance of a section of the script. So normally about 4 or 5 pages, tends to be about 15 to 20 minutes long. You'll then separately perform a monologue of a different section. So 2 different pages that you will perform alone as a monologue performance. So you need to be prepared to do that. There's no exceptions to that. This component is examined by an external examiner. So we have someone from the exam board come in, we don't know who they're going to be, and they will come and examine your performance. There's no writing section to this unit either. Then component 3 is a written exam and a visit to the theatre. So you'll complete a written exam in the hall like you would for English or history or any subject like that. The first part of the exam is approaching a script provided by your teacher as a performer, a director, and designer. So you do 2 questions of how you would approach specific characters as a performer. You do 2 questions about what choices you would make as a director, and then a long essay question about what you would do as a designer. We normally use DNA by Dennis Kelly, and it's a really fantastic play, really easy to access, and really fun to come up with ideas of how you would perform it. Obviously, there will be some practical exploration before the writing, but this is a written exam. We will then take you to the theatre in London to see a live performance, and the second section of the exam is you evaluating that, so saying what you thought went well, what you thought could have been done better, but it involves a trip to the theatre, which we always really enjoy. What are the expectations of a top-notch drama student? Well, you need to be able to attend rehearsals after school. That's the first big one. It is a significant time commitment, especially when it comes up to those practical exams. So you do need to be able to attend rehearsals after school, particularly in year 11. You need to be able to work in a team. From the description of the components, you can probably tell that you will be working in groups a lot, and those groups are picked by your teacher, not by you. So you need to be able to walk into a room, be able to work with anyone, or at the very least be willing to develop that skill. You need to have a commitment to creative thinking and research. You are the driving force behind all the ideas. We are not allowed to give you full ideas for your piece. You have to do that. So you have to be willing to do your research homework. You have to be willing to push yourself and the rest of your group in order to get the best piece you can possibly get. And it helps if you enjoy drama, so you really want to do that. You need to have a willingness to develop your communication and presentation skills. Obviously, none of us are born confident. It takes practice, but you need to be willing to commit to that practice and be able to speak in front of people confidently, to be able to perform in front of people confidently, and to uplift the other members of the class so they are able to do so. And finally, we need a can-do attitude. We want a room full of positivity and creativity. And that means that your attitude needs to be coming in, not going, Miss, I can't do that movement sequence. Miss, I can't do a monologue. It needs to be, Miss, I'm going to try and do that monologue today. Miss, I'm going to try and choreograph that movement sequence. Miss, can you give me a video to help me with that? You need to be able to ask for help and go, I can do this. So if that feels like you or someone that you want to be, then drama is absolutely for you. So hopefully I will see some of you next year in the GCSE drama classroom. I would absolutely love that. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.